So my YouTube videos, I just tried making a video and I touched the phone by accident. So my YouTube videos are taking 24 to 40 fucking hours or some shit to upload now. This is ridiculous. Where the fuck did these go? So this is really fucking nuts. So I started uploading videos yesterday at around 6 or 7 p.m. Then this morning when I headed out at 8, 9 o'clock, I said, isn't it strange that the videos still are still fucking uploading? So the camera that I'm on now is the camera that I took with me. Is this camera that I'm using right at the moment. And it's fucked up because it's now 3 p.m. in the afternoon and the fucking video is still uploading. This is to the Michael Oziak channel. But all my videos to all my channels are all doing the same shit. And so we're about to go out and look for the trackers, see if the trackers are tracking me still. They were tracking me hard this morning. They're tracking me hard yesterday. I did check the vehicle and make sure that there's nothing in the vehicle that they got me on, so they don't have me on that. At least nothing I could find anyway. And then, and I also found a few other things that they did, that they've been doing. It's all very fucking strange. I'll get into it throughout the week as I keep investigating and researching all this. I'll keep you guys informed. But yeah, a lot of weird shit going on. They had opportunities to grab me on some stupid petty fucking shit, and they're not taking me up on it. They're not gonna take me up on any petty shit. They want to get me on something major. They want to totally destroy me. So also proof that YouTube is involved in this. These are fucking different type of agents that you guys, none of you auditors are even paying attention to these other agents, these internet agents. And then you get the street shills that are on the fucking street. They're YouTube shills, they're YouTube agents, and you will find them right in front of your fucking eyes in different situations in your life, depending on what you do. If you're a good dumbed down zombie slave and you don't pay attention to reality and you only pay attention to the human concept, then okay, you'll make it by. But you're gonna make it by as a fucking zombie slave. You're not making it by as a free person like you keep claiming. You auditors are all claiming that you have freedom. You have no fucking freedom, man. We have to start over again. You have to go look at what the fuck I'm showing you so you understand that there is no fucking freedom as far as anyone else is concerned. They're all happy to be dumbed down zombie slaves. Happy, excited to be. So it's fucked up. So I'm gonna bring my camera down actually. I don't know, it's pretty good looking around, so let's see what happens. If I see them, I'll take the filter off and I'll shine the camera, I'll throw the camera back down again. And yeah. just want to catch his face when he goes by and see if it's the same one as yesterday and this morning. Because yesterday I got right up to him with my eyes, but I didn't have a camera with me. This morning I had the camera, but I didn't have the ability to keep eyes on him. So I don't know. We'll see. No, it's not the same guy. I can see him from here. So, but still, let's keep an eye on him. So he wasn't the guy from yesterday, but he might have been the one from this morning. So I'm gonna go and take a look. So let's do that. Let me put this back on for a minute. If I get another one, I'm gonna try to get one of them to tail me into the store and see if I can locate whoever that one was working with. Let's find out. And that was quite a coincidence. I found him. He's right here. He's right here. I'm going to tag along with him a little bit.
See what other vehicles are. See what other vehicles are in. He's right there. He's on. This one's on foot. I know the camera's going to be sideways, but that's all right. Let's see what I got for time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to play the fucking game. So there's one down the side street over here. I'm gonna come back for it because he looks like he's parked in one of their usual spots. So I'm gonna go back down and check him out. But I first wanted to come down here. And yeah, he is there. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he's doing. Just sitting. So it appears that they're still just monitoring my movements. They're not doing a takedown today. They're still just hanging around, watching my every move. So he tucked himself in between those buildings, and then the other one let me see. Because I'm trying to figure out where the hell he was this morning. Not this morning. I'm sorry. Yesterday. Yesterday he was tucked away somewhere. Granted, I was not really paying attention to my surroundings when I came down the hill. That much I'll admit. But how quickly he was on my ass, the head turning that he did when I turned in, for no reason. I mean, he did a total jackknife 360 with his head, and or a 180, whatever, with his head to look at me to see what I was doing. And he had no reason to. I was so far to his left and out of his view and everything like that. So I don't know where he came out of. And I did look back at the camera. Oh, I didn't have the camera on that one. It was a different one that I was looking at the camera. Because I'm trying to figure out where their hiding place is. They can't go on private property and hide out. They have to have permission to be parked somewhere. On private property, that is. So here's another spot right in front of us that they'll usually be. See that road going up there? So they have permission from whoever that is that owns that lot, that road, that driveway. It's just a long driveway. But whoever it is, they have permission from them to be there. So they do sit there, but not the private. The private investigators, they're not allowed to do that. They can't do that. Okay, so he's not in that spot. He's not in his usual spot. So that's kind of strange. That's kind of strange. Let's see what happens. See what percolates. Because they're not intimidating. So I want to see how many times that dude drives by me. How many times this guy drives by me. So it seems to me that what they're doing is they're still trying to put my timelines together, because if they set me up on something, just like they do with any of you guys, I'm watching all you auditors get fucked. I mean, you're all getting fucked. And the 7.8 billion zombie slaves are not helping you. You know, they may be sending you some money. They're sending you money and stuff like that, but it's not worth it. It's not a real battle. It's just as fake as the Constitution itself, what you guys are doing. It's just bullshit. More fucking lies. People, you know, you auditors are getting your asses kicked. You're out there living in fucking fear every day. Those of you who have family and stuff like that should probably not even bother, because it sucks, unfortunately, but you know, you got to leave this and put it up to the people who don't have work, anybody that don't have jobs, the homeless. The homeless will work cheap. They'll work cheap. You just put some fucking body cams on them and you know, make them live stream every time. If you put body cams on all the homeless, or whoever would do it, whoever would take it. See, the thing is I tried something. I tried something I was calling the Homeless Patent Project, which was to patent the true creator's imagery that makes up the moon. The moon, I won't get too complicated at this point because I'm just walking and talking, but anyways, the moon is made up of the true creator's imagery, just like everything else in this realm. The true creator is the builder of everything in here. And the imagery that is in the moon does not change. The imagery that is in the moon, that makes up the moon, always stays the same. That's beautiful. I went back from a long time ago. I think the first moon photographs that were being done with those were, I'd like to check this fucking guy out. Maybe I will if I got time. See that white Jeep up there? Whatever the hell it is, Chrysler SUV or something. You see, his camera is aimed right down at this road. And anytime I see a white SUV, just even like this one here, I'm always keeping an eye out to see if it's one of my guys that's tracking me all the time. Very strange, very strange. And then when I just went and turned the camera on just a little while ago, it told me to change over to the SIM card, which was already done this morning. So most likely the video that I did this morning, 40-minute video or whatever it was, it's probably going to be gone. It'll probably be deleted from my phone before I can even upload anything. It's fucked up. And I'm going to act nonchalant, but here comes another one this way. Right here, the white one.
Red filter. Look around a little bit. Maybe I won't do this. Coffee. So the dude walking around the lot does not seem to be involved. He doesn't seem to be involved with the people that are following me around. And I'm not quite sure if that particular unit that just went by a little while ago is involved either, because I just took a walk around the block and I don't see him. I expected him to see him up here at the top of the hill somewhere. Look at that shit. Now my phone is going to be twisted. It's the opposite way, but it's alright. Doesn't matter. So in other words, if I do that. So that means if YouTube's gonna go back to doing this, because YouTube hasn't done this 24-hour upload thing for years. They haven't done this to me. Now it seems like they're back to that. They're back to doing this 24-hour fucking upload that it takes anybody to upload anything. It's fucked up. Yeah, so this other guy, he's got a pistol on his hip. He's got the usual shit going around his belt, but he's not in full gear. He's wearing an orange and white jacket. He could be related to some bond company or possibly some other government agency or something like that that has nothing pertaining to me, because he does not seem to be watching me. Maybe he's really good at his job. Maybe he's one of the ones that's actually good at his job. So 6 to 6 is the 12-hour mark. 6, that's 12 hours. So then now we're at 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 20 something hours, 21 hours or some shit to upload one video. One 1 hour video. Taking that fucking long. That's ridiculous. So I'll mention while I'm here that there's also cameras all over. All of the stores have cameras in them that are internet accessible. The fire department across the street from the store has cameras that are internet accessible. So they can go grab that. They can't, but the people that work with them can. It's really not even considered an illegal tap, because most people don't even put security numbers on their cameras. Not to mention all the cars in the parking lots have cameras on them as well. in other words, everyone that drives by, you don't know, you have to first determine if they are agents or not. Better camera spot. So there's a dude right on the side of me with a muddy truck, and he was upset this morning. I could tell he was a little bit upset that they were waiting outside there. He didn't know if they were looking for him or not. He goes four-wheeling, but it's on private property. His truck is all mudded up, so I just give them an excuse to pull him over. Hey, where you been? And that kind of thing. And it sucks having to feel this way because over the years, I didn't realize how tyrannic they were all being. I just didn't realize it. Especially when you have family and friends that are in law enforcement, you kind of think that, they're decent to me, so they must be decent to everyone else, but I don't know that anymore. I just don't know. What's going on?
Good. We wrote a sonnet. It's just a poem. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm still trying to rack my brain to think that maybe I got the wrong story. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I think you're thinking of a different one. I know what you're talking. I know what you mean with they're both boys.
You think I'm Hamlet? Maybe it's Hamlet.
Heard of that one.
Maybe Hamlet was the one. I could have swore it was Romeo and Juliet though.
No, I always knew Romeo and Juliet, they both killed themselves.
Yes, they both claimed to commit suicide,
Star-crossed lovers.
but the thing is
They knew it would never work, so they just...
no. She knew she was taking a medicine that wasn't going to kill her.
But she stabbed herself.
Yeah, that's the news story. I don't know about that. Maybe she does that. Maybe when she wakes up from the fake poison, that wasn't really poison. Maybe she wakes up from that and feels guilty or something, and then stabs herself. I don't know.
I mean, I just read the end, and it says... Well, I read the end, and I read where Romeo drinks the poison. And then, from the guy, because he got kissed by her, and he wanted to die with the last kiss. And that's why he says, I'll die with this kiss. And then he killed himself, because he knew that they would never fall in love, so the kiss is all he could get. And then Juliet stabbed herself with a rusted knife, so that the rust kills her. But she knew if she stabbed herself, she could probably get better. But since it was rusted, it's symbolic for Romeo, because it was Romeo's old rusted knife.
Sounds like they twisted the story to me. I think they twisted the play.
It does sound
bit.
twisted.
I think they twisted it from the way it originally went.
Yeah, maybe it's like the Mandela effect. And maybe we realize it's one of those things where it's like you think that's a story.
Exactly. Yeah. Like the Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, it's with how to spell
Bernstein
it.
Bears type of thing.
Cloudy. Hope it snows soon. Heavy snow. It's almost winter. So. Is it winter?
Officially it is.
I guess it can snow. What do you classify winter? Or is it just like a certain day?
Depends on who you ask. I guess it starts in around here, November. I mean, state to state, some states don't even have a winter.
Well,
Right?
yeah, but in this state,
In our atmospheric area.
yeah. When you classify it, when the first snow hits or when it gets really cold?
Just can't remember.
Like people, like before they actually have like a set deadline.
Well, no, because then they just call it a early winter, no, winter, summer, what do they call it?
Cold season?
No. Hmm? Yep.